Hello,
What is up, beautiful creatures?
I'm Kat. This is Victoria. If you don't follow our channel, which you probably don't, because we have like 2 subscribers, it's me and Victoria that are subscribed to our own channel.
We have like 9. Chill out and let's do what we came to do.
Okay, now the real question, which it's not really a question since you're watching this video. What is this video about? It is about our literary magazine site. What's it called, Victoria?
A writing realm.
There you have it, people. And we're going to tell you what it's about, who we are, who are the editors of the site, people that contribute, the different kinds of pages, you know. You'll see this on the first page, hopefully, unless you just are rude and go to a different page without watching this, which how dare you, first off. This will be under the About the Lit Mag section, so if you want to know what we're about, then here you have it. We currently have 5 different pages aside from the homepage. Do you want to list them off?
We have our high school page, that is the writing realm, and then we have a poetry page
Under
that is
under under
Black
the high school
Poetic.
page.
It's a sub-page. And then for the middle school, we have what we apparently named is Word Vomit to, get them into being interested in what it's actually about. And then for the K5, we have Alphabet City, which doesn't really have anything yet because sometimes we're lazy.
Very true. And nobody has submitted anything. And the other 2 pages are for our serial writers, which we'll have a little section about what serials are if you aren't aware. And we have a submissions page, which go check out if you want to get your writing featured on the page on the site somewhere. Also, another subpage underneath the high school page is the fantasy reality contingency, which is fiction, nonfiction, all your other stuff. And under the high school page, we also have Writer's Corner and writing advice. So if you want to check that out, we have a few different editors on the site. We have myself and Victoria. We have Brandon, Cece, and Amy. I think those are everybody.
I think so, because they're really the only ones that have actually come to the meetings. So I think that they're basically the only ones that are helping with the editing. But, like I say, Brandon should not be in charge of anything because we've seen what he can do, and not pretty. So,
Yeah.
But I mean, if he wants to be in charge of the high school page or anything, like, go forth and do what you want. Just don't reject everything.
Very true. We have a not a set date, but the first edition should be released sometime in March. And
I think it's
yeah, I'm pretty sure the overall owner and idea maker of this, Miss Christina Cordova, aka the best English teacher in the entire world, in my opinion, created the idea of having a lit mag for the high school students to do in our creative writing class. And us 5, previously mentioned as editors, were the only ones who really stuck around and wanted to continue on with the site. Everyone else was like, no, not really.
they're just really bored.
Yeah.
They wanted to get on with life, and we're just like, let's do this.
Yeah. We were all really excited, and we still are. Hopefully we all are still excited.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited myself. All all of the writing, or most of the writing and artwork that it will be on this site, will be from people at Odella, which, by the way, is the school that is for this lit
That
mag.
we forgot to mention that.
Yeah, we did. So under the submissions page, there's a form that you basically just put your name, age group, and what kind of writing or whatever you're submitting, and a link to it. That's basically the roundup of it. And the first theme is beginnings, or did we say
It's
spring or winter? Spring/winter and beginnings, kind of.
yeah, because we were gonna try to get it launched, in the winter time, but setbacks and
Yeah,
oh,
we were
life.
planning on doing it after we got back from Christmas break in January, but it got pushed back and everything, so it's being published hopefully in March, and we are going to try and do a different edition every month, I think. But we'll be
I
putting
think
up,
it's every month.
well, for the serials, depending on how much people like them and how much they want to continue reading them. If people really like them, we'll be updating it weekly to start out with. Uh, but if people like it more, maybe every other day or every few days, that's the page we'll be updating the most, since serials are more of just 200 to 300 word things where you're like left on a cliffhanger, have to come back for more. Um, and we currently have two serial writers, myself and Brandon, and yeah, we're really excited to put this up. Uh, Anything else we should say about it?
I think that we should say like what inspired us to do this.
Well, mainly because we are all writers and we want to get our
Mm-hmm.
writing out there and have younger writers come and show their stuff. Anything?
It's just exciting to have to be in this one. I guess we could call it like a clique or something. We're all just in like this tiny little clique, and it's really interesting because we can just see other kids express how they write and do what they want, and they can't put swears or anything, no, but they can say sometimes for, I don't know, I don't think I should refer to them as children. I think I should refer to them as people.
Well,
Tiny persons.
well,
I don't know.
well, middle schoolers and K-12 kids, not K-12,
Yeah.
K-5 kids are kids. But in my opinion, I like to see writing from these younger people because it reminds me of the childlike excitement I had when I first started writing. When
Yeah.
I wrote my really, really not so great first novel back in the 5th grade, it was awful, but we all started from somewhere, and we were actually thinking of having a little part on our high school page where we had uh, a little section of one of our older stories from like maybe when we first began, and then compared
Yeah.
it to one of our pieces of writing that's recent within the past like month or so. So these kids can come and see it and be like, wow, that's what my writing is like. And I don't think it's really good, but look, I can be better. I can expand and be great.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I get really emotional when talking about it. So we are also going to be asking about what everybody that's viewing this site and submitting will want the next theme to be, so they can prepare
Mm-hmm.
for the next edition. And I think that might be all, but I don't know. Do you have anything else to add?
Um, do your best, I guess. Just like do your best. Check out our channel. Check out our Lit Mag. You can see how awesome we are at doing this and have fun.
Yeah,
Just
the
fun. That's all.
the important thing to remember is to always have fun. Even if you're like, oh, this is such crap. Why am I doing this? Just have fun. Don't do
Yeah,
it for anybody but yourself. Is basically what I'm saying.
you don't have to look for like validation from anyone. All you have to do is think that, oh hey, other people might think this is awful, but I think it's awesome. So I think what I want, and this is happening. I'm putting this somewhere,
And
and submit it to us, and we'll look at it and put it on the page.
yeah,
Awesome.
and there will be a few of us reviewing your work, editing it before putting it up. So if you're like, well, I'm not 100% sure how the grammar spelling is on this, just add a little note and be like, hey, grammar and writing and spelling and punctuation isn't the best. Maybe give it a once over before putting it up, and there a few of us will be uh, editing them. So
Mm-hmm.
and just remember, we all started from somewhere. Uh,
Yeah,
so
you're not just gonna go to sleep and wake up one day and you're going to be awesome. No, you're going to stink at first, but you slowly progress into an awesome writer.
practice makes
If
perfect.
that's something you want to pursue. Exactly. Practice does make perfect.
Just think, amazing authors like J.K. Rowling, Stephen King, so
Mm-hmm.
many others started where you are, not thinking their work is good enough and thinking it sucks. But now look at them. They're published authors. They're amazing. And we think they're amazing. And one day
Yeah.
you can be like that too with practice. Practice makes perfect. You're not going to be an amazing writer overnight.
No.
So I think with that, we are going to say goodbye. What do you
Yes.
think? Unless,
Goodbye, beautiful creatures.
bye, everybody. Have a lovely day, and we will see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.